everyone, welcome to the show Better with the Class Haq and आजकल दुनिया में जो टॉपिक चल रहा है कोविड का हर तरफ everyone is worried about that and everybody is talking about that, nothing else but COVID. तो हमने भी सोचा कि इस पे और मज़ीद पे लास्ट एपिसोड में मैंने कुछ थोड़ी सी बात करी थी और आज भी मैं कुछ बात करने इसी पे ही जा रहा हूँ क्योंकि इसके अलावा मौजू ज़्यादा इस वक्त मुनासिब दिख नहीं रहे हैं। तो देखना यह है कि बहुत सारी हुकूमतें जो हैं वो अपने कंट्रीज़ के लिए जो भी कुछ राइट स्टेप ले रही हैं एंड सम आर नॉट। सो for instance like USA in the beginning and now India, of course, if everyone knows the situation of India nowadays. It's very tragic and very heartbreaking stories you see all day every day in the videos and listen to the news, which is really bad. There is a mystery, of course, behind it, behind all this COVID-19, and there are many unanswered questions still to be answered. We may find it, or we may never find the answers to this mystery. So, आज मैंने अपने एक बहुत ही अजीज हमारे एक दोस्त हैं जिनकी बहुत डीप रिसर्च है and every aspect of COVID and other things also. He is very much into study, reading and doing his research on everything. तो मैंने सोचा कि क्यों ना उनको आज दावत दी जाए अपने स्टूडियो में और उनसे कुछ बातचीत करी जाए और उनकी इस बातचीत से हम और आप कुछ फ़ायदा हासिल कर सकें। तो मैं बुलाता हूँ अपने दोस्त जनाब जमाल नासिर साहब। वेलकम जमाल भाई, वेलकम टू माय स्टूडियो। आपने टाइम निकाला, थैंक यू। तो आज हम आपसे कुछ आप जो हमें रोज़ाना मुझे आप बताते रहते हैं और सुनाते रहते हैं बातें अबाउट दिस कोविड, आज हमारे कुछ ऑडियंस के साथ भी आप कुछ शेयर करें। तो जमाल भाई, मैं आपसे सबसे पहले तो ये पूछना चाहूँगा कि इन द बिगनिंग, हाउ डू यू सी दिस कोविड ऑन द होल, लाइक व्हाट इज़ दिस, कि ये जो है ना कहाँ से आई, किस तरह से आई, कुछ उसकी क्या हकीकत है और किस तरह से हम इसको हैंडल कर रहे हैं या क्या कर रहे हैं। तो कुछ आप हमें इस बारे में क्या बताना चाहेंगे, कहाँ से आप शुरू करेंगे इसको?
शुरू इखलास भाई, इसमें अल्टरनेट थ्योरीज हैं। आई मीन यू कुड बिलीव द बैट वन दैट वुहान में बैट्स से शुरू हुआ, या आप अल्टरनेट थ्योरी दैट इट कुड बी अ मैन मेड थिंग, एंड देयर इज एविडेंस फॉर both the things which the dots can be joined, and there's enough research available which leads to suspicion. I mean, no evidence, but people can do their own investigation and find out what is what.
Sahi.
Or assume.
Of course.
Assume, whatever. Yeah, so there have been theories that the big guys are involved against it, like Illuminati or Bilderberg or Bill Gates kind of company.
I mean, I know there is some mystery, of course. That's why people are talking about it. अगर otherwise तो इतनी बातें नहीं होती ना. I mean, you can see so many theories. People are talking about it that there is something. इसका आंसर हमको कभी मिलेगा कि नहीं मिलेगा?
There are too many coincidences. Bill Gates, John Hopkins, Davos conference. They do a conference on Corona pandemic on 18th of October.
On 2019, you mean?
Yeah, on October 19th. And the conference is on the topic that if there is a pandemic, if there is a pandemic like this, how do we handle that? How does the world handle that? 18th October it happened. 27th October there the computer simulation modeling that all these scientists did in that conference that turned out to be true just after 2 weeks. So it's too much of a hypothesis that me and you are discussing today that Trade Tower or CN Tower will come down next week, and next week it does come down. So
of course,
is it cause for suspicion or not?
Of course, yes.
But normal people who have been told to believe what they are told to believe, they go, oh no, conspiracy theory. So that's the way it works. So there are too many instances.
So you're saying your suspicion it is a man-made thing, not the natural thing.
I mean, no evidence, but again, we have a saying, mea culpa. Mea culpa means who benefits. So if you look at that scenario, then you can easily find out that who is benefiting and who is not benefiting.
Exactly.
And obviously the people who benefit, they would fall under suspicion.
Exactly.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, there's no evidence. Again, a presumption. But they should. I mean, both the stories should be investigated.
Yeah, exactly. कि अभी मैं अभी कुछ कहीं पे पढ़ रहा था तो someone was saying that if it is a natural COVID whatever then of course it's उसकी एक अपनी अपनी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स होती हैं कि भाई चलो सर्दी में है तो गर्मी में नहीं है, गर्मी में है तो सर्दी में नहीं है, तो या तो किस मकाम पे, तो कहीं भी कहीं ना उसकी तोड़ या उसकी होती है कि भाई कभी अगर ऊपर चली गई तो कहीं पे नहीं है, लेकिन all of a sudden and all over the world exactly same तरह से अगर वो आई भी है और कर अपना अपना जो है असर उस पर दिखा रही है हर एक पर, तो it could be a planned thing.
It could be a planned thing, and Chinese people have been eating bat for the last 7,000 years.
Yeah, I know. So all of a sudden,
it's not the first time that they are eating bats and snakes and all those kind of things.
Yeah, exactly. तो एकदम से कहाँ से कि मतलब बैट खाने से आ गए.
Another aspect. 18 they have their conference. 18 to 27 Wuhan has those military war games. A big delegation from US goes there. 336 people.
Okay.
And not a single medal.
Oh, okay.
Probably the first time in the history of the world that the American contingent has not won a medal against Russia or China or whatever.
So, किस तरह का delegation था? Was it a military?
They had a military war games.
Oh and military war games.
No, sorry, not war. Military athletic games.
Military athletic games.
And that was for the first time.
Okay.
So maybe the big guys planned it in such a way that make the scenario in such a way that get China to arrange those kind of games, which incidentally was the first edition of that.
Okay.
The military war games was being held for the first time, and 18 to 27, and after 27 they announced the spread of the virus in Wuhan.
In Wuhan.
No other place.
So this thing was happening in Wuhan.
Right. Yeah, it was happening, and the games were being held in Wuhan, and even Xi Jinping was the chief guest.
Okay.
So he inaugurated on 18, and then the games went on for 10 days until 27. Then 27, 28, the virus suddenly came out from the bats.
So
again, I mean, all presumption, but still.
So what do you mean to say like Americans went there and then it happens? Like, did they take it with them, or what are you trying?
If it is a planned thing, then they were the bearer. They took the virus with them and spread it out.
Spread it out.
Yeah. Again, no evidence.
But then again, it happens in North America, like America also, and all other places. So they retaliate.
It was part of the original plan.
That it will go to all over
that conference, Event 201. They had planned to involve the entire world. That if there is a pandemic all over the world, then how do we handle that? So, for any thinking mind, is too much of a coincidence.
If it is a whole world involving, who is benefiting exactly?
The big guys.
The big guys.
500 new billionaires in year 20. 1 billionaire every day.
Okay.
Because of COVID, obviously they were rich people before, but they crossed the $1 billion mark after in 20th.
Just to cross the $1 billion mark
because of COVID.
They wanted to do this. They
could be, yeah. And they had been, Bill Gates had been talking for 10 years about vaccinating the entire world, about putting in a nanochip in every human being.
Yes.
Although he was giving good reason that people are nanochip, we will have a better control over diseases and causes and all that. So he had good motives, supposedly, and he had been talking openly for the vaccination, about pandemics, about nanochips for years, and they had been talking about eugenics.
Okay.
Eugenics means that the world is overpopulated. We need to reduce the population to sustain the world.
So they're trying to reduce the population.
And they've been talking openly. It's not a secret. There are books, there are conferences, there are TED Talks, there are so many videos, and not secret. They are not classified.
So what do you see India at this point? Like, why did they reach to this stage?
India, because we have got a very bad manager in India. India produces one of the highest level of oxygen in the entire world.
Okay.
India is vaccine sufficient, but after 3 months, Modi declared, "Oh, we are good and we are Superman and we resolve the issue.
Mhm.
I mean, in the Davos meeting in January,
Mhm.
Modi came out and very arrogantly and proudly the world stated that the world should learn from India.
Mhm.
We resolved the pandemic and saved the world from an inhumanity.
And I believe Bill Gates also called Modi.
Yeah, and
congratulate
I
him.
mean, hardly any
In the
people got killed in the first wave. When Bill Gates calls Modi, oh, you are an inspiration to the world.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. The world should learn from you. Now, where is Bill Gates?
Uh-huh.
Eating crow? What is he doing today?
Uh-huh.
He should call Modi now.
And then again, I heard that Modi called Joe Biden
Yeah,
to
Modi
get some
called
help.
Biden 2 days back and then asking for help, and Biden refused.
Biden refused.
Yeah, and when
What kind of help was he asking?
he was asking for ingredients to be used in the vaccine production,
Mhm.
and he was asking for other medical equipment, vaccinators, those oxygenators, and all those kind of machines which India is short of,
Mhm.
and Biden
So
refused.
was he? I think he was asking for the all third world countries maybe to give them the access, or just for
No,
for
because
India?
Modi started vaccine diplomacy a long time back in January that okay, India is now out of the trouble,
Mhm.
and he started donating and selling vaccines
Yeah, he
to
was
the other parts of the
sending
world
yeah.
before making sure that they have
Even to
enough.
America they send
Yeah, yeah,
chloroquine or
gave,
whatever.
they gave it to Canada also.
Yeah.
But they should, every normal country should keep the vaccine for their people first.
Of course.
And
yeah.
then the additional stuff that they have, that they can disburse or donate or sell or whatever.
Mhm.
But because Modi does not care about India.
Mhm.
But again,
Yeah. So, how do you see? Okay, how do you see this vaccine? Like, how it is effective? Is it good? Is
vaccine, there is no research.
Mhm.
Now doctors have started saying it. I mean, when cases came out that even after vaccine, people have been getting infected.
Mhm.
Now they have changed the narrative that we never promised that we would save you from infection. We would, the severity of the infection would be less. So
Okay.
that is the new narrative.
Oh,
So
okay.
that means that even if you have taken 2 injections, you might have still.
It does not mean
It
that
does not
that
mean
you are
that you will
safe
not get
or anybody is
infected,
safe. Yeah.
So because they changed the narrative, and the third narrative is, which they are not playing it up,
Mhm.
doctors have started coming out, the TV has not picked it up yet,
Mhm.
saying that this would be a recurring affair.
Mhm.
You will have to get vaccinated
Every
every
year,
like
yeah.
So this is all money making gimmick. Who benefits? Bill
Okay.
Gates is putting the bulk of his money in pharma.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was watching a show on France 24. There was a Nobel Prize guy sitting there,
Mhm.
and he had a very pertinent question:
Mhm.
that how come a guy who's a college dropout,
Mhm.
okay, he was a genius,
He was a college dropout,
he
yeah.
wrote a program, he created Microsoft, became a big guy,
Mhm.
but how did he evolve into the foremost scientific authority which the world looks up to for vaccination,
Uh-huh.
for pharmaceutical decisions? Bill Gates made that decision for the entire pharmaceutical industry.
Mhm.
From an IT guy with no scientific background, no degrees,
No degree,
whatever,
but he's
just
making
because
the decisions and
of his education or his extracurricular mind or whatever.
Mhm.
I mean,
Jamal bhai, फिर आपसे I would like to ask you, like, you from India, of course.
Yes, ma'am.
And so you keep in touch with the
I do.
people down there.
Yeah.
So कुछ हमें बताएं आपकी सिचुएशन वहाँ की क्या है, और इस तरह की सिचुएशन क्यों आ गई, इतने हद तक कि क्यों खराब हो गई? जरा सा कुछ इस पे और रोशनी डालेंगे आप हमारे लिए?
सिचुएशन इसलिए आ गई कि हमारा जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर है, he is more concerned about image rather than managing. When India was passing through the first phase in COVID, he was inviting Trump
Mhm.
and arranging a million people ready to honor Trump
Yeah.
when India was going through that.
Mhm.
And then immediately after Trump went, he came in and declared India is free of the pandemic. We are the world leaders.
Mhm.
World should learn from us.
Mhm.
And even Bill Gates called to congratulate him.
Yeah. Exactly.
And he did not do it in spite of other politicians telling him not to be complacent.
Mhm.
He said, no, it's good. And besides, he brought India to such a level that in 21st century, he said, okay, at 9 p.m., at 9:9, everyone in India would bang on thalis.
Mhm.
And COVID will go away.
Yeah.
Second thing that he did, okay, at this point, everyone in India will burn diyas means candles,
Yeah.
in their balcony, and COVID will go away.
Uh-huh.
Then the third theory he said he propagated is that if you eat cow dung and drink cow urine, then you become immune to corona. Half the Dammos started doing that and believing that, exactly like Trump. When he said, if you can clear the virus by cleaning your hands with soap, why don't you drink disinfectant?
I know.
So the same IQ level, obviously. So he didn't make any preparation when he was being told to, and he was deriding the people who were suggesting these kind of things. And now, when the second wave hit, India has no hospitals, India has no oxygen, India has no crematorium.
Yeah.
So, and there was no way. John Hopkins came out last week that by May to July there would be 5,000 people per day on an average.
Yeah.
And about 40 million people would be affected. 40 million. And 5,000 deaths per day. And the US and India will surpass US in the death tally.
Yeah.
We'll cross 1 million plus by June, July. Whether
Yeah,
true or not.
it is a sad, very sad situation, of course, to look at it, and it's
frustrating for people who
our
care.
prayers are with them, with everybody actually, whoever is going through all this pandemic. Hope it's gonna get better. At one
Yeah, I
point.
mean, we hope and pray for the people who lose, because I mean, if you lose a family member, then you are gone. I mean, for people who are dispassionate, it's okay. Deaths happen every day. It's a normal thing.
Yeah.
But if you lose, especially if you lose people who are not supposed to go. I mean, a healthy guy, he gets COVID and he goes to a hospital and he dies because there is no oxygen. So that is a preventable death.
Yeah.
People should be booked or targeted for crime against humanity for those kind of things. But nothing happens to the big guys.
तो आपसे मैं एक और सवाल पूछूंगा कि अगर आपको आपने अभी तक वैक्सीन लगवाया?
नहीं.
And what is your thought
Well,
about that?
I don't plan to unless I have to.
Unless you have
If
to.
I go to a doctor only if I have to. I'm not into that preemptive thing that okay, go to a doctor and get an injection. And again, point is that even for people who are getting injection, they have no guarantee that they will not get
They'll
infected
be safe.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's more of a psychological thing, a psy-ops that oh, get vaccinated, everything would be good. But again, mark my word, when they do reach 60%, then they will announce herd immunity.
60% means
60%
vaccinated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then they will announce herd immunity. Everything would be back to normal. I mean, this also is part of the Bill Gates plan.
Okay.
Everything would get back to normal. Everything, the schools would be open, workplaces would be open, shops would be open, and then by magic, the number of deaths would be reduced, and the media will stop covering that. Case in point, England, or you look at Israel. England is reaching 60%. Everything is opening up there.
Yeah.
US has reached only 39%, not
And
60,
they're opening
and they are opening everything. So by the time they reach 60, it is again according to a plan, exactly according to that Event 201 plan. You can read it.
Okay.
The website is still not classified; it's open, so it is there for anyone who wants to read it. But very soon they are going to take it off because he's getting so much flack for that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So once they announce in every country, once they reach 60%, then the death will magically go away, and in 2 and 3 months, everything would be back to normal.
So you're not preparing for your vaccine, but if it is
No,
mandatory,
if they make it mandatory,
then of course,
the
you have the regulations. Yeah. And what about this? They probably were gonna put the COVID passport. So
Well,
if you
COVID
have to
passport
test-
is again a psychological thing when there is no guarantee that even after vaccination, I'm not able to infect anyone or get infected. Then what benefit would their passport be?
I know.
I get 2 doses, I go to Europe, and I get infection there, and I infect the people there, and I have a COVID passport.
Well,
What is the
good
point?
is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of a
So, what do you say about this variant, new virus? What they're saying? What are they trying to do with this new variant thing?
variant is just a way to scare the people. COVID is there. No one is denying the existence of COVID. No one is denying that people are dying. I mean, there is a corroborated fact. I mean, there is no ifs and buts about that. But variants are just to scare the people. And in spite of so much scaremonger, people are not lining up outside the vaccination depot.
Yeah, still there are people hesitant to get
there are people
even in
hesitant.
Canada.
Yeah.
They are hesitant
Canada,
to get
US, Europe. They say we are not going to get vaccinated again unless the government makes it mandatory.
Yeah, there was a big rally in downtown Toronto a few weeks ago, and there is one happening in Montreal also a couple of days ago. Anti-vaccine.
Yeah, so many rallies all over. Look at US. They have been having protests against lockdown. Although US never had lockdown, that's why they reached almost 600,000 people. Trump handled it badly.
Yeah.
And if they had handled it correctly, one of the Trump original COVID team, Deborah Burke, she said if we had made the right choices, then we would have stopped the death at 100,000 people.
Wow.
She should be prosecuted by keeping quiet in front of her boss. Why is she coming out now?
Yeah.
Because her conscience started pricking her that if we had made the right arrangement, we could have stopped the death around 100,000.
Wow.
They wouldn't have reached 600,000. But because of bad management, and she kept quiet, and now she's coming out. And obviously getting insulted and bad mouth because of coming out openly now. Maybe she has, I don't know whether she has a job or not. But
So that's what it is. So guys, yes, we were talking today with Jamal about this COVID thing. You have heard so many things, news, so many things. Maybe you don't agree, but again, everybody has their own theory, their own mind, their own research. But the idea is to get knowledge to the people. Like they have to think.
Well, I'd like to interrupt you here. If anyone wants to gain knowledge in addition to other things, I suggest they go to Event 201.
Event 201.
There is a Bill Gates.
Okay.
Everything is happening according to step by step. Okay, first we'll have COVID, then the vaccine will come out in 2 months, then the COVID will persist for around 18 to 20 months. So everything is happening according to that.
Okay.
And mark my word, by 18 or 20th month, COVID will slowly be controlled.
Okay.
So everything.
So you're saying the COVID will be controlled?
Yeah. If it is according to the plan, according to that simulation modeling that the Bill Gates conference did.
Okay.
Conference organized by Bill Gates, John Hopkins, and Davos.
Okay. So yeah, guys, just go look at it.
Don't believe
just
what
Google
others
it, Event 201.
Do your own reading and analyze.
Hope you get some answers there. Still there is a big mystery.
And we wish luck to everyone that no one loses a family member and things go on for everyone. Yeah.
Exactly. Our thoughts and prayers for the people who are suffering from this and who passed away. Really sad, and hope it all get better. And still, I say that the 9/11 thing, nobody knew.
No one
still
knows
till today that what happened. So
let me give you one more example of Bill Gates maybe connection. Maybe again, I'm emphasizing maybe. When Modi, the Indian Prime Minister, and the Indian company which is preparing, producing those vaccines, Serum Institute, they asked Bill Gates, they asked Biden to allow the companies to loosen their patent, waive off the intellectual property rights, and so the medicine can be can be produced by companies in all the countries which are required, the poorer countries.
Yes.
Bill Gates came out openly. The first interview he gave was 3 days back on Sky TV that I will never allow the patents to be disbursed to the world. Who is he?
What is his role?
Right, except being a major shareholder in all the companies. He said, I will never allow. And the interviewer asked me that, okay, why are you? No, I don't trust those poorer countries to follow the quality control in making the vaccine. That is the foolish argument that he gave for not allowing the pharma companies to give their patent to poorer countries and India is not a poor country, and India has their own production.
Their own production, of course.
Which they are giving to US and to Canada also.
Yeah.
But still Bill Gates said, no, India also not allowed no patent to anyone. So because his money would be diluted.
Yeah.
If everyone starts producing the vaccine, then he will make less money.
So will there ever be his pockets will be full? Do you think? So
he made $94 billion in year 20. 94 billion, not billion. And again, 500 new billionaires got added to the Forbes list. 500, 1 billionaire every day. Because of directly or indirectly because of
Involved,
COVID.
yeah,
Not
of
direct,
COVID.
maybe indirectly also.
Yes, yes.
But smart people, but they made such decisions that they all became billionaires.
I guess we are not that smart, so what
Yeah,
to do?
we are
have
not
to live.
smart, so we are just talking, yeah.
We have to live like that, and with the mercy of
Yeah.
Allah, of course,
And hope for the better.
hope for the better.
Business come back.
Yeah. So, guys, thank you very much for watching today, and hope you like it. If there's any comment you want to do it, just do the comment.
And if there are any questions, send an email to
Send
Iqbal
it,
Bhai,
yeah.
and he will respond
Yeah,
to
you
that.
can
Yeah.
email, or you can just put it down there in the comments, and then we'll try to answer you. And just subscribe our channel, Ikhlas Hub, and press the bell icon so you will be notified when we have a new show. Anyway, have a good one and stay safe. Thank you.